every members will be given 3 minutes. Yeah, so after 3 minutes, you have to stop. Okay, now I think that we can start now while we are waiting for others. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now we come to the daily meetings that today we come with the topics of should we speak English like a native speaker or like who we are. And for the first time, because members is limited, I just give you free idea about that topic because we already have and Chi here, and also my brothers, Mr. So sorry, I cannot see your name, but
My name is Sadiq.
yeah,
Sadiq.
so Sadiq, yeah. So this will be your turn, Mr. Sadiq, I think, because seems that you are already with your
Today my
idea.
name is Poco M3. It's my mobile name. I strange.
Okay, so you will be number 2 or number 3. Right, I start with Miss Che, I think. Miss Che J. Yeah, please give your opinion, Miss. Oh, she's not here. Oh, I just, yeah, okay. I start with Anne. Hello, Anne, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, yes. Would you please now to start with your idea?
Okay, when it comes to the speaking of English, all right, people tend to imitate the natives, but we should always remember that when it comes to the standard English, there are a lot of arguments whether we should follow the Brits or the Americans. And I do believe that the main purpose of language is to understand and to be understood. All right. And the way we say the words, the way we pronounce, the accent that we have, it is always based on the influence of our native language or our mother tongue. And the standard English varies depending on the country that you are in or in the context that you are in. So therefore, it is not necessary for you to sound like a native, to be fluent, or to be called good speaker of English.
Okay, great. That's your idea. So it means that I can take a conclusion. Your idea that is not a must for us, yeah, to speak like a native speaker. Right. Welcome, brother. Yeah, Mr. Nana. Okay, Miss Che. Yeah, Miss Che. So what's your idea about this topic?
Hi, sorry, I got logged out. There's something popped out and I
Okay.
just clicked something and then I went out. Anyway,
Oh,
with regards to the topic, in the Philippines, I'll give you short background in the Philippines. We've been colonized in in America for almost 25 years, and it has been part of our culture. That's why for most Filipinos, we have like a natural accent compared to other countries in Asia. And it's already a norm in the Philippines that you have an accent, usually American accent. Maybe because it's already a standard in the Philippines culture, or it's just that it's already a norm in the Philippines. It's very normal. But for me, if I would have a choice, it is better that it's important that you could speak the language more naturally. And the important thing is the ones you're talking with can understand you very well. And that's for me.
Well, thank you, Ms. Che. It means that I can draw a conclusion that your idea, your opinion is the same like Anne. It means that the most important thing for you that speak naturally, right? You don't need to speak like a native, right? Right, now we come to Mr. Nana. Right, please, Mr. Nana, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Mr. Nana? All right. Okay, brother, now is your time, I think, because nobody.
Sorry, I can hear.
Yeah.
I just came in home right.
Okay.
Okay. I'm all yours. So, what is the question?
Yeah. Okay. Our topic today is that do we need to speak English like a native speaker, or just speak
Okay.
like who we are?
Okay. Okay. I don't really get the question, so I wanted you to repeat the question.
The topics today that we are going to discuss is that do you think that we have to speak like a native? We have to speak English like a native speaker, or do you agree that we just speak like who we are? It means that you have your own accent and has her own action, and other people will have their own action. Which one do you think the best?
Okay. Firstly, I would just like to say we cannot copy the exact culture of any country. You know, language is one of the technical culture of any country. We cannot really copy the exact culture of the country. So copying the culture means copying the way out, the way they usually speak and their accents, which is very, very different. It's very, very different because the accent is something that is genetic. It is genetic. Why do I say it is genetic? Because they were born with the accent, they grew with the accent, they live with the accent, and the accent is part of them. So, for example, me learning British English, I won't be able to speak like a British. You understand? It's going to be very difficult for me to speak like a British because I don't have the background, that is the gene of a British, somebody from the Britain. So because I want to learn the language like somebody in British or somebody in America using the American accent. So it is very different and it's very, very difficult. So what I would like to say concerning my own opinion is that we cannot copy exactly another person's culture. We can try to imitate. We call it imitation. Why do I say we imitate? Because we aspire to learn the same language, so we just got to imitate the language, but we cannot copy. Our identity is our identity. Their identity is their identity. So we're just trying to imitate the way they speak, the way they live, the way they carry out the various cultural activities. So I, for example, I would like to keep my ethnical origination. So I would like to be perfect like someone that is in British, because also in my society, people, they don't speak like British in my own country. We have our own accent here. We aspire to learn more of the British accent, but we cannot speak like the British, because if you take the British accent and come into my country with it, there are some certain words that some people will get lost. They are going to get lost. Using the American accent, they will look you like somebody that is not here. And it will be very difficult for you to easily associate yourself within your environment, because your accent makes it a different for you now to cope or to easily interact with people within your own society. So that is my own point of view or my own point of observation. Thank you, Mr. Eddie.
Okay, thank you very much. It's a brilliant idea of you. I think that I'm really also come with your idea, sir. Right, so let's come to, we have a newcomer here, Dar Shaukat. Hello, Dar Shaukat. Can you hear me? Are you there? Excuse me, are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah, okay. So as you are newcomer here, maybe would you please to introduce yourself and from what country?
I'm from India, sir.
Oh, yeah, from India. Okay. Right. So our topics today to be discussed is that do we need to speak English like a native or just, yeah, like who you are? So that's our topic today. Yeah, Makbul Ahmed also, you are already here. That's this topic, okay, this evening topic is about, do we need to speak English like a native speaker or just speak English like who you are? It means that your own action. Right, so please give your idea in 3 minutes, yeah, maximum 3 minutes about this idea. Come on, this topic. Right, Mr. Makbul, maybe Ahmed,
Yes.
are you there? Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good
Do
evening
you
to you
know?
and salam as well as my pranam and what you feel connect with, please. And I'm going to the light shortly. Just wait, please, and you can continue with some other.
Okay, yes. Okay, brother, I think it's now your turn because everybody has already talked about this idea. So you will be the representative from India. Actually, you will be the Indians' action. So what do you think about this topic? What do you think about this idea?
I'm agree with all because we should speak like who am I? Because Indian people do not understand other countries' English. Some people also are there who cannot understand English, and if you talk like American ancient or British ancient, they they will never got it whatever we are saying. Like American people do not use R after vowel. How are you, like that they say tutuza, like this. So people do not get it. If our speaking way is that people should understand our English, if we talk with others and if they do not understand what we are talking, then it is valueless talking. So we should talk in our own way. It is my point.
Okay, great. So yeah, it seems that almost all the members here have the same idea of that one. Okay, Mr. Makbul Ahmed, now, because you are ready now, seems to speak. Come on, give your idea in 3 minutes. Would you please to unmute your microphone, sir?
Yes, sir. Can you say the topic again, please?
Okay, sorry,